Hey guys, my name's Elizabeth and welcome back to Midwest McCulloch Homestead. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. Today I have a propagations update for you, so if you have not watched my repotting and propagating video from a couple weeks ago, go back and watch it and you'll see the houseplants that I took cuttings from. Nearly all of the cuttings I took are now rooted in water and it's time for them to be transplanted into soil. I have my soil mixture ready, I've got my pots next to me, so let's get started. Now, before I get started potting these up, I want to show you what the root systems look like. These are all adansonii. Probably end up splitting these into like 2 or 3 larger plants. Go in like 6-inch pots. So we've got quite a few cuttings here. The roots are nice and long. This is a burl Marx philodendron, and this is my scindapsus pictus. These are all cebu blue cuttings. And lastly is pilea peperomioides. So each of these I'll pot up individually. So after they are all potted up, I'm going to put them back under the grow light and make sure to keep all of the soil moist. These roots that grew in the water are not going to be what is growing ultimately in the soil. So these will continue to draw up moisture and nourish the plant that way. But eventually new roots are going to grow, the soil roots will grow, and then these are going to rot off. And that's one of the reasons that you don't want to let them grow in water for too long, because once they've grown in the water for too long and have a really substantial root system in the water, it'll take them a little while to acclimate to the soil. That root system is going to rot anyways. Ideally, you just want to plant them when they've got enough root that they'll be sucking up the water, but most of the energy is still going to be going to making soil roots. I'm going to start with potting my burl Marx philodendron, and I'm using a 6-inch pot. We've got our soil in there. I'm going to place my cuttings. And just go in the tray next to me. I added some adansonii. And this one again, I'm going to do a larger pot. Probably put around 8 cuttings in this pot. Okay, there's one pot. Got any more adansonii cuttings I have. So these guys I'm going to put back in water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So what I'm going to do is 2 different plants in 4-inch pots because I'm going to do about 4 cuttings in each. This one's technically 3, but it's got 2 different root systems coming out, so I could clip that. 1, 2, 3. So we have 2 4-inch adansonii plants. Each of my pilea peperomioides is going to get their own little pot. I have 6 of these. I have 6 4-inch pots of pilea peperomioides, and I'll show you guys an overview when I'm done here. I'm doing 2 4-inch cebu blue pothos. I have 10 cuttings of the cebu blue, so each of these pots will get 5 cuttings. Just making a little indentation. First one. And a second. Cebu blue post. I want to show you the philodendron cuttings that I have. Some of them have rooted. Most of them, even the rooted ones, though, need to grow a little bit more. So you can see that. This one's got some more roots in it. The last thing I want to show you is where I'm growing my propagations and my transplants. So I just gave all of the philodendron and the adansonii and cebu blue freshwater. And then these are all the transplants you just saw me do. So I've got them underneath the grow light. And they're happy little plants. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, if you liked it, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you want to see what I'm doing next. I'll see you then. Bye.